hold the phone. Do not start watching this video until you watch last week's video, where I do a full recap of the market in 2021. And that video is right there. Okay, now you've watched that video, let's get into this week's topic. I'm going to go through what the experts are predicting will happen to the housing market in 2022. So stick around. Hey everyone, my name is Danae Hewitt and I'm your go-to DFW Realtor with Brico Realty Services. I help people buy, sell, and invest real estate here in the DFW market. And if that is you, and you are in the need of a real estate agent that knows what she is talking about, then my contact information is in the description below. Definitely reach out and I'd love to help you. But let's get into this week's topic. What are the experts predicting that will happen to the market in 2022? Freddie Mac is predicting that we are going to have a strong market in 2022. And we're going to see a lot of what happened in 2021 again in 2022. Meaning we're still going to have a low amount of inventory on the market. Interest rates are still going to remain low, and the kicker is that home prices are still going to appreciate this year. Let's break all those things down. Low inventory, what does that mean? Well, we've been in a seller's market, certainly in 2021, but even a year or two before that. What is a seller's market? Well, that means that there are 6 months or less of inventory on the market, meaning that if all these homes are on the market right now, and not one more home hit the market and was active, it would take 6 months for every single one of those homes to finally sell. Well, in 2021, we were nowhere near 6 months of inventory in the US. Specifically in DFW, the number of months on market was anywhere from 1 month to 2 months. That's how quickly homes were selling. And with that, we have the law of supply and demand. When there is less of something out there and a lot of people want that something, well, that something's price is going to go up. Do you remember in quarantine when we all needed toilet paper and it was so hard to find? Did anyone notice how the price of toilet paper went up? Yeah, I did. Well, we're not talking toilet paper here, we're talking houses. But when there are more buyers out there and not enough homes for them, the prices of those homes are slowly going to go up with all of these offers and the competition going in. For this reason, home prices are expected to go up again this year. According to the Home Price Index from CoreLogic, home prices increased by 18.1% from this time last year. That is a tremendous home appreciation rate for homeowners in terms of the amount of equity that you have in your house. What's the prediction for next year? Experts believe that as more housing inventory hits the market with both new and existing homes, the supply and the demand for housing will be more balanced. So with more resale homes and new construction homes actually hitting the market, now the supply chains are opening up, we'll have more housing. So that means the appreciation rate of homes is going to slowly increase, but not at the pace that it did last year in 2021. It doesn't mean that home prices are going to depreciate. Again, we've got all these buyers wanting to take advantage of these low interest rates, so the buyers are out there. We just are going to have more inventory for them. So their offers aren't going to dramatically increase the price of the home like they did in 2021. It'll increase in 2022, but just not at a rapid pace like it did last year. The leading housing experts, including Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, Zelman and Associates and the National Association of Realtors predict that home prices will appreciate anywhere from 2.8% to 7.4% in 2022. Well, that's a big difference from the 18.1% in 2021. But again, it is still home appreciation, just not at a rapid rate. Let's break down what's going to happen to interest rates. They are still predicted to stay historically low. Freddie Mac projects that rates will average right around 3.5% in 2022, while Fannie Mae predicts that their rates will average right around 3.3%. So right in the low to mid threes is really what we'll average in this upcoming year. What this means for buyers is the longer you wait, the more that house is going to cost you, not only in the price of the house, but also in your interest rate. Because think about it, if homes appreciated 18.1% last year, and they're going to appreciate anywhere from 2 to 7% this year, if you had purchased that home last year when the appreciation rate hadn't quite gone up yet, and the interest rates were still low, you would be buying the same house for a lot less than you would today if you were buying it with the home appreciation rates going up, and again with those interest rates going up as well. My advice to you is, if you can afford it, or if it maybe might be a stretch, but you know that you want to buy a house, talk to a mortgage lender and really find out what your options are. Because maybe you can get into a home sooner than you thought, but waiting 6 months, the price of that house is going to go up and your interest rate probably will too. Now for sellers, this may be a great time for you to refinance to really take advantage of these low interest rates. If you need a mortgage lender here in the DFW area, please let me know. I'd be happy to send you a couple of lenders that I've worked with throughout the years. It also may mean for sellers, especially during the pandemic, we all realized that maybe there were things in our houses that didn't quite work for us, like an office or like a homeschooling room. And maybe the house that you're in is not the best fit for your family because life and things have changed. Well, you may be sitting on a lot of equity in your house with all of this appreciation that has happened. And selling may be a great option for you. In this video right here, I talk about home equity and what you can do with it when you purchase your next house. So definitely check that out. But if you have any questions about what your house is worth, I really advise you to speak to a local real estate agent that can come to your house and really put their eyes and place a value on their house of what they think it could sell for. And if you're planning to do that in DFW, then just give me a call. I'd be happy to help. Well, just like in last week's video, all the research that I did, I have left that in the description below. Please feel free to click on any of those links. And again, if you need any help finding a home, buying or selling here in DFW, or you know someone that is, please reach out. I'd love to be of help to you. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you next week.